buttons weren't working there for a second. I was clicking and nothing was happening. Thomas, how are you doing?
Good. To you. Happy Friday Eve. Glad to be here.
It's a beautiful day. I don't know what it is, but we have an update counter which I've switched to be the number of subscribers on the channel.
Very nice.
And it's going down.
Going down.
I don't know. I'm just.
Oh no.
There's no indicator. There's no common factor why it's doing it.
It's probably the podcast if I had to correlate it to anything.
A couple of the others like, I'm here for the true crime and nothing else. Well, It's okay. We didn't want you anyways. So you're just, I'm just kidding. It's funny.
They'll resub in the morning.
They'll be back. What happens is a lot of people, they think that like YouTube loads wrong and they click subscribe and then they're like, how did I get unsubscribed? And it's like, well, YouTube loaded funny and it told you weren't subscribed and you clicked subscribe and it unsubscribed you then, and
yeah,
that's how it works. But,
YouTube doing YouTube things.
Yeah, I got to talk with YouTube today. Can I vent for just a second? I didn't tell you we were going to do this.
No, please do. I like it.
We ended a little early today because I had a live stream, a meeting with my YouTube partners, and they brought in like 50, 60 other YouTubers who are all on this big Google Meets.
Okay.
And they're like, we're going to do Q&A. You can ask us questions about whatever. I'm like, we're here for it. I mean, and then of course they had their pitch about what they want us to change and how they want us to use more shorts and do, advertising and boosting the revenue. And that's basically the whole talk.
Right.
I'm not going to divulge secrets because I got an NDA, but
they're teaching you how to make them more money without saying that directly.
But they sell it with like, you'll make more money.
Of course. Yeah.
That's their selling point. And so I'm like, I'm just here for the Q&A at the end. And they say, all right, we're going to take questions. The first question is from so-and-so. And the last question is from this person. And it was like in the same sentence of we're going to take questions and the last question is from this person. They answered two questions, which were like, can I live stream in wide format and vertical at the same time? I'm like, yes, you can. Okay, it's like softball pitches. I'm not sure if they were staff members or what, but and then it's like, our fire alarm's going off. We've got to go. See ya. And they like, I got sold. It was
sold.
A little disappointed.
At least you didn't leave with a timeshare.
It could have been worse. You're right. Worse. I could have ended up a member of an HOA somewhere that I didn't want to be part of.
It could have been really, really bad. Oh, that's frustrating. It makes me feel like it was either employees throwing up the softball questions or there were some pre-screened questions that they just plucked out of there and said, "Ooh, these are perfect."
It's a quarterly goal challenge thing they want me to do, and it's like the last one I did. Only this time they're like, hey, we're going to give away swag at the end for those that participate. Only this time you don't have to fill out a form or anything. Just at the end, if you qualify, you can just go to the shopping page and choose out what you want from the YouTube swag bag website. Because there's a website where you can choose out. I'm like, oh, sign me up. What's the catch? Because I'm a sucker for swag. I mean, I won't tell you how many hoops I jumped through to get this little piece of plastic. Plus the kid's backpack with the YouTube logo on it. Same thing. So I'm like, oh, sign me up. And they're like, we're just trying to encourage people to do more lives. So all you need to do to qualify is have more live streams during the next quarter than you had last quarter.
Well,
and I went back and I did a quick search. I'm like, I had 124 to 6 hour live streams. And I think that's about all I can squeeze in.
Yeah.
There's some other, I'm pretty sure I've like met the threshold when it comes to do more lives. You're like, you can actually dial back a bit. You don't have to be, take a break now and then. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this one. But I think they want me to do more vertical lives where I'm like behind the scenes, quick, not members only this time. So I can at least to everybody, but I might have to do. Hey.
Are there requirements of them you have to do? For example, so you could set up an outdoor camera on the side of your house and at night activate that live to see if any and you could call it wildlife live stream just to see if any random and just have it time out after like 2 hours
or 2 minutes. Just New one every 2 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
see?
I think until I get 122 of them or something, and then just do situation normal for the rest of the week. Yeah.
Albeit that might goof with your true crime algorithm.
Everyone would turn off their subscription notifications.
Yeah. Yeah. I take it back. Actually, that was a terrible idea.
I might just, I don't know what it is. I might not get the YouTube belt buckle or whatever it is they're offering this time around. So
I don't know. Belt buckle would be kind of cool.
I think we did a lot of live streams anyway, or we can podcast every night of the week. What are you busy?
Speaking of the unsubscribe button, that might get hit quite a bit.
I am glad it's Thursday. It's been a long, hard week. This has been a rough one. Some of the cases we're following they just suck the life out of your soul a little bit. That's what we had this week. So the mods are all on break. So if nobody shows up, they've got the day off. They're fine. So,
yeah, they deserve it. Absolutely.
Hello says, RA, you asked if a hot dog is a sandwich the other night. The answer is no. I don't care what AI says. A hot dog is a hot dog, period. We did determine that a hot dog is actually a taco.
Confirmed. During sound check.
Yep. It's a thing. I mean, you can look at it from the side and you see what I'm talking about. But tacoing about. But
had a question a couple times from Melanie in chat. Asked if weather is any part of my day job. No, it is not. It's just a big hobby of mine. I started with a small YouTube channel of weather, and then that diminished after Ryan Hall y'all just stepped in and crushed my dreams of becoming big. But no, I still love it. I still follow it every day. I have friends and family that will call me or text me or ask questions if there's any severe weather in their particular area or our weather. So I follow it all the time. I was just telling Scott on Saturday, he's got to watch out for his area for some stuff that's coming in, which works out great because he's going to do a little bit of traveling. But so no work, just a big passion, big hobby.
Yeah. And he's really good at it. And I actually asked you a little bit. We've had a lot of weather talk today because we had a pretty laid back case from Judge Boyd today that I'm not saying it's slow, but it didn't require a lot of mental capacity to keep up with the pace the court was doing.
Gotcha.
And so people started talking about the fires up in Canada, which I think by the last count there were like 385 or something. There's a lot. Basically everything in Canada is on fire right now, and the parts that aren't on fire are currently flooded, and then they're going to burn.
Yeah. The fires are bad. They're all over the southern part of Canada as well as northern Minnesota at the moment right now.
And across the border.
Yeah. And they're in such difficult areas that a lot of them can't be fought. They can't be stopped. They can't be held back because there's so many. And then where the terrain is, they're just not accessible. So
it's just dense forest
and hills and mountainsides and rocks. And the only way to fight some of them is by air. And when you have that many, your resources are diminished. You can't keep up. So it's, I know a lot of parts in the US, especially out east in the northeast, are affected by the smoke, particularly.
Mm-hmm.
And a big reason for that right now is the current wind direction. Obviously it's moving the smoke that way. Everyone knows that. But it's so dense and thick because there's a stalled out high pressure system that's keeping it all low to the ground. And so that's why it's extra heavy and extra low, and the air quality is so poor. And it's so poor, they're saying it doesn't matter what your condition of health is, because a lot of times poor air quality,
if you're living, it's bad for you.
Correct. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And so there's a little bit of silver lining in that into the weekend and late of the weekend, the winds are supposed to shift a little bit. And so those portions of the US are supposed to see some clearing and finally get some daylight and some better air. The backside of that is it's going to be temporary relief because they're saying where so many of these fires are, they literally won't be able to get them out until the snow season starts to hit these parts of Canada to put them out. So when that wind turns around and shifts again, that smoke will come back. Now, what'll change is within high and low pressure systems. That might not be so suppressed and low to the ground, making it so thick and heavy. But basically, if it goes away this weekend, it's bound to come back at some point in time. So,
you know who this is good news for? Those of you that like it's sort of a long way around. Those of you that like wild morel mushrooms, they boom after a forest fire in the burn areas. So you have to be able to get access to the burn area,
You
which
gotta
is
go.
hard.
Yeah.
So you're basically, you'll have to trek up into the Arctic North and fight polar bears and everything else. But like next spring after this, there's going to be a morel mushroom boom, and all you can eat.
If you can get to them, that's the tough part.
Maybe in Minnesota, those ones might be more
Accessible. Maybe so. But yeah, I'm feeling for those folks going through that. I mean, because they're literally telling people just don't go outside.
Yeah,
And even some places when you're inside, the smoke's still getting inside.
That's what we were hearing. The people
So-
say you can't get away from the inside either. I mean, everything smells like smoke. It's
tough.
pretty bad. So you need a little breeze to blow it off to, I guess, Europe. Sorry,
Send it.
Somebody else needs to take this for a little while. We've had enough. And thank you, Canada. We appreciate the offer, but no.
But no, we don't want it.
Speaking of go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then on the other side of things, down in southern Texas, we've got the mass flooding taking place right now, which comes nearly a couple weeks after the 1-year anniversary in the same exact area that took place last year. Pictures of last year and this year are showing almost the same, which was catastrophic levels of flooding with what they're getting. So it's the videos that are coming out from there. Just about every storm chaser I follow, AccuWeather's putting them out, just live updates of rescues or even just current conditions as things are unfolding. And it's actually really sad. Yeah, Lindsay Bay says I saw deer swimming. Saw a similar video that just it was crushing watching it because there's so much water and they don't know what to do. So I personally, I see them through my feed and what's going on. And then I won't check in on any more videos as things unfold. I'll read up on things just to stay up on it. But the videos are they're heartbreaking to see.
Yeah. Just people's entire lives just getting washed away. And sometimes it's just the possessions, and other times it's, these are deadly. So
yeah. So
speaking of things we don't want, is what I was going to say, as far as the smoke and the bad weather and the floods and everything else. We have, let me see if I can share this really quickly without causing major heartache. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's missing. There we go. All right, let's share screen. Oh no.
Or are you going to show up? Okay.
No, I'm just going to put it on screen. Here we go.
Got it.
Speaking of things we don't want, this lady, for some reason, is upset. No, not this advertisement, but is upset about the license plate that she was issued.
Standard issue. She didn't ask for a custom plate.
State of Florida, doing what the state of Florida does, issued her the SQZ A55 license plate, the Sunshine State, and she's griping about it a little bit, and I don't know why. I think honestly, I mean, if you could sell license plates online, that one might actually drive a premium. But 76-year-old Florida woman got her new license plate that says "Squeeze A55." And if you don't know, yeah, there it is. We'll put it up. Thank you. I'm not. You would think that by now, okay, all the states that make license plates, which my last count is all of them, they would have caught on that some things are not appropriate for a license plate. And there's like a blacklist of, okay, we can't do that one. I mean, like some are just like, that's just not right. The 666 DVL one, that we probably shouldn't just issue that to some nice person who comes in and
right.
wants a car to drive to church every week. And that's all they drive. But some of these other ones, this is not like a vanity plate where they're trying to trick them into making some, some crude or subtle message on a license plate. This is just the next one off the mill. I mean, the guy before him got SQZ A54.
He misspelled. No,
he's like, I was so close.
Yeah.
So close. I should have let her go ahead of me in line.
Yeah, that tells me they only have a program that checks for vanity requested plates. They're auto plates that get pumped out. Obviously, there's no checking of it. They just out they go, because that would get stopped in a heartbeat if you or I or someone requested that. They would see it and go, okay, no. Or I guess depending on whoever's involved that day in what program, if they just thought it's funny, let's let that one go through. So
Well,
it's
Nancy is now the talk of her Pompano Beach retirement community, and she hasn't traded it in. She says, c'est la vie, such is life. And I mean, initially she was mad. She was a little ticked off, but she's like, hey, maybe it was just destined for my car, and I might get some honks out of it.
And at 77, who doesn't want some honks?
So Broward County comes through. They did say that any license plates that are deemed offensive can be exchanged for free, but you have to first deem them offensive. And
who's the judge of this one, especially in Florida? It could be.
Someone's going to be. I'm not worried about the honks. It's all the rear end crashes when people are trying to take a picture of. You'll never guess the license plate that's ahead of me. So.
They're literally squeezing when they run it. But what's funny? My good friend in Colorado, he texted me maybe 2 months ago, and he said I had to go pick up plates for my wife's car. They bought a new one. Finally, the plates came in, not vanity. And so he sends me the picture of it, and it was Foxy Lady 50. It was so. He said, his wife said, "Oh heck no, not doing it." And so I said, "Okay, are you going to tell her that you'll just take them back then? But just go ahead and put them on her car and see how long it takes her to notice." And he said, "No, she'd kill me." But I was really trying to talk him into just put them on the car, man, and see what happens. Because it's not a vanity. So think about driving down the road and your own plate says Foxy Lady. So you think pretty good about yourself. So she was mortified from it. But this one's much more funny. I like this Florida version.
A little squeeze. I mean, the orange juice. They're the orange. I mean, the orange capital of the world. So why not? I guess.
Squeeze oranges.
Little fresh squeeze. There you go. But I honestly, I cannot remember any of my license plates. I've never had a vanity plate. I almost did, but then I found out I had to pay the premium price every single year. There's no cause that I wanted to support that badly that was available to me. That would I'd be like, every year I'd like to pay extra for me to get this up there. I almost did it with the fossil place here in North Carolina, because we have where's that fossil? Hey kids, do you remember that fossil place? Where's that? There's a shale. It's actually a phosphate fertilizer mine, where they dig up the ground. And they're digging up dinosaurs. Okay, everyone knows that. That's basically how fossils, coal, everything else. Yeah, but they're digging up phosphate, and they have millions, and I can't stress this enough, millions upon millions of shark teeth. Everything, gigantic megalodon, 5-6 inch megalodons, all the way through your makos and your tiger sharks and your great whites, and just everything. I've got a friend that works there, and we babysat his kid for a day, and he's like, "Hey, I want to give you a thank you," and he brought over 2 gallon-sized Ziploc bags just stuffed to the brim of fossilized shark teeth. He's like, "I just grabbed some from work." They're everywhere. You practically stub your toe on these things. But I almost got a plate from there, but I don't know.
My wife has one on her car.
Is it a cause, or is it just personalized?
Craziest thing. Let's see this. I just blacked out my screen here. Okay, I need to pull up real quick. It's just some data. Mm-hmm. Okay, the population of Texas is approximately 32 million people. Okay. Now we got to break it down to those that own vehicles and can drive, and then down to how many have vanity plates. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing it's more than 1 million, right? Out of 32 million.
Yeah.
She got her first name. She typed it in and said, "This is what I want," and it said approved. And it's a fairly common name.
Scott. Scott's car.
It said, "No one in the state has this plate. It's all yours." So she literally got her name.
Yeah, I would buy that. Don't let it go for a minute.
Yeah. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. So, which I thought, but now people can pull up to you and just holler at you with your name and do I know you? And they can trick with you, mess with you. Worst things, parked at Walmart and they see it and they wait for you to walk out and go, hey, say your name, get you to approach. But so far, nothing like that has happened.
I've
The
been
other
worried
thing,
about. Oh, go ahead.
she's got a little bit of a lead foot. So if anyone wants to call her in, it's pretty easy to do so.
I saw somebody that I know because I saw their license plate. It has their name on it. That's how I know it was them. Lots of cars look the same, but this one has her name on it.
Mm-hmm.
So. I would be concerned. I almost got a license plate with my ham radio call sign.
I see a lot of guys have that.
Because it's an FCC call sign, there's a public lookup and it gives you all my personal information.
Oh, not ideal.
Yeah, it's a license, so you can look up somebody's license. And so I'm waiting on that one. Anyway, license plates. By a show of hands, how many of you can even remember what your license plate is? I'm putting my hand down because I know one car starts with way, like W-A-Y. But that's the first time I've ever had a word on my license plate. Does anyone actually remember your license plate? If it's not,
I just got a different color. Mine's typically ours come in white background, black lettering. You can
invert it.
That. Yeah.
Nice.
So I just did that because it matches my car and it's still costs money, but it's cheaper. I highlighted behind Rudy's Fairing. Oh, that's funny. That's a motorcycle name. I like it because of the fairing. Yeah. So I try to do a vanity plate with one of my motorcycles, my older one, because it's 2 years away from being an antique, basically. And it was like 3 times the cost to do that plate than any of my cars. It was crazy.
They're smaller. They should be cheaper.
It's teeny. And it was going to be four little letters. And so way easier to print.
That's not going to the inmates who make it.
No, it's not. So I said, I can't do that, I guess. So that one doesn't get ridden anymore. And I have no plans really to ride it. So I might go online and get one of the faux plates just to stick on it because one day it's going to end up in my office. But the price they wanted, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. They're spendy. In North Carolina, you're not allowed to keep your plates. They belong to the DMV. If you ever sell the car or wreck it, you have to turn them in or else they fine you. I think they'll issue a warrant. They're really, they don't like, the plates do not belong to you. They're government tags. You have to return them afterwards. So we had a car totaled and our insurance agent was flipping out. It's like, did you take the tag off? I'm like, what do you mean? What tag? Like, the tag, the vehicle tag. I'm like, the VIN number? No, the license plate. I'm like, no, why would we do that? You have to return it. Nobody told me. It's a piece of aluminum. It's made out of recycled cans. They can make another one.
Yeah, it's now in the records yard about to get crushed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty wild. Can make a penny out of anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Speaking of, that's a sweet transition. For those of you who have not been, following pop culture, there's been this very significant event that took place in a very public place involving 2 very famous people, and you get 1 guess each in chat to see if you can nail this one.
Someone will get this one.
No, like everyone will.
I'm hoping so.
Too many clues.
We've got like a 5-second. Okay. Red threw it out there.
Okay.
Without being too descriptive to give others a chance.
Thank you for vague booking this one, the red pen for us. Okay, there we go.
Okay, she followed up. There it is.
The wedding of Travis and Taylor. Yes, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the amazing duo who have managed to somehow be in the limelight and then also out of the limelight at the same time as they've had this whirlwind romance, and they got married, and I think they chose like was it Madison Square Garden or something?
I think so. Yeah, right there in New York.
This is where like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali and everybody did their boxing matches, and
the New York Rangers.
Yeah, just small things happen like that. Very, very public event, and they locked it down.
Mm-hmm.
It was invitation only, and these invites were not something you could replicate on your home printer. This was a very closely guarded event, a secret event,
Very much so.
while still being very well known. So much well known that a lot of people went there and hung out outside trying to get in, including one particular guy whose purpose was very different from everyone else. Everyone else wanted a picture of Travis and Kelsey, or Travis is Kelsey, Travis and Taylor. I got them mixed up.
That is perfect.
Yes. And you can tell which one I like. Just of the two. But instead, this man was looking down instead of looking, out to see the faces. He was looking down on the ground to find items that were discarded on the ground, items of little to no value. Some might call it trash. Yes, it was garbage. He was in a tuxedo outside the wedding, was not invited in, picking up trash. And like, what a great civic dude. No, he's an artist.
Mm-hmm.
He was not just cleaning up the streets of New York, and he was picking up trash to frame or box individual pieces, which he then sold online as trash from the streets outside the wedding on the wedding day. He sold out of said trash. People will buy anything.
Anything.
This is literally junk off the streets of New York.
Had nothing to do with the wedding.
Zero.
Because he was outside Madison Square Garden. So he's picking up things like cigarette butts.
This is not a program. Oh, there was, a pregnancy test.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's good news. You're going to buy that one, maybe for a prank or something. But he was picking up just literal garbage off the streets.
Yeah, he made 50 of these cubes, sold them for $25 a piece, sold out right away. He threw out there that he's got one left for TNT. And he said this isn't his first go around. He's made much bigger cubes that he sells for $100 a piece and sells out of those. And it's a way to commemorate the different cities, and people just snatch them up. Trash, cigarette butts and tissues.
Does anyone know the name of what those little, think of like a box of chocolates where the top is plexiglass and the inside it's got the foam, and you put collectibles in it, right? It's designed to be, you can open if you need to, but it's designed to be viewed through the lid. I've always called them Riker cases, and I don't know who Riker is or what Riker is, but I imagine that would be, trash for TNT.
Right.
A Riker case from the wedding.
It's wild. And I guess he did put a little stamp on the lid that says New York City garbage. Mm-hmm. And then in the corner it says,
it was not false advertising. This is straight out. This is trash from New York, guys, you're buying.
And then the note is just with the and symbol and another T, married. So just TNT married, all in one, and with the date 7/3/26. So he sends it off. And
shadow box. I guess it's a shadow box. Where do you buy them?
But his are all clear. To me, a shadow box has like the background and the framing, and then the front is just clear, so you can hang like a jersey or something in it.
When I looked at his, they looked like sort of the cheap plastic clamshell case that your earbuds would come in.
Yeah.
If you were working in the shop, you needed some one pair of earbuds.
It's crazy that people buy
paid for his trip, and he's not stopping.
No,
he's going to watch for him at major events. He's the guy in the tuxedo with the garbage bag. You'll see him. Yeah. Maybe he can talk a deal into him, by buy it right there on the street without the case.
Without the box. Hey, can I get those old cigarette butts from you for like $20 instead of the 35?
Hey, you're not going to keep that, are you?
Yeah. People will literally buy anything.
The only thing of value oh, what is that?
People will buy anything.
This Brittle Brothers
bacon
peanut brittle.
Yeah. There's been perfect timing, because there's been some chit chat in chat of the stalling happening going on. Thank you, Red.
I don't know. I'm not a big Brittle fan. The bacon has. Oh, you doubled down. I have pistachios that I can.
Oh, yes. And I don't have to try those because I know those.
Well, you told me about these nuts. I bought 6 bags of them.
Because you told me about the other ones that I got. You got those.
Brittle Brothers Bacon Peanut Brittle, not a sponsor. This is Gourmet Brittle from Nashville, Tennessee. So homegrown in Nashville, Tennessee. We're all nuts, is what they say. We're all nuts. And I was going to open on the opposite side where it says open here. Opens very well. I mean, that was smooth. That was an easy tear off. No tools required.
See, I cheated before the show. I took my scissors and just so I wouldn't have to fight it and face embarrassment if I couldn't win the wrestling match to open it.
I can tell you, I haven't opened the zipper yet, and I already have a little hint of aroma, and it's very brittle, peanut butter brittly. We're going to do the smell test. See if they inject like nitrogen in here, so I'm just breathing straight nitrogen for just a second.
Yeah, I wish I waited.
Oh, peanuts immediately. This is it. It smells of roasted peanuts.
So the ingredients, this throws me. I'm shocked. Peanuts, corn syrup, sugar. So peanuts, sugar, bacon. I didn't think bacon would be that high up on the list, but it is. Yeah. And then there's the warning sign. Caution, peanuts. So be careful.
Oh, yeah. No allergies here, so I don't have to worry about that. Family recipe since 1860s. Bacon in the peanut butter brittle. I'm going to give this a try. Just doing a quick glance.
Why does yours look so much darker than mine?
I think it might be the lighting.
You might have, or you just got a lot of bacon in that one.
I'm hoping that it's almost straight bacon. It looks like less than like bacon bits. I was hoping there would be like whole slices
embedded. With a little bit of peanut.
Like you lay down a slice of bacon, you put some peanuts on it, and then you pour some brittle over the top. That's what I was thinking it was going to be. But this is much more.
You ready?
And here we go. And because this is brittle for Red Pen, we're just going to turn our mics off and eat for the next like 3 minutes because that's how long it takes to eat brittle. And then we'll tell you what we think. Whoa.
A lot of bacon.
It's straight bacon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a smoky bacon.
Mm-hmm.
I can barely taste the brittle.
Same.
Or the peanuts. The smell of the peanuts was the first thing that hit me when I opened this. It smells like Cracker Jacks.
Yeah. But it tastes like a whole lot of bacon. Holy smokes. That is extremely bacony. I guess they pack. So here's one side.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty light, but when I turn it over, hopefully, way more bacon in it. And almost all of my pieces are kind of like that. So I can't find one that's lighter in the bacon. Wow.
Okay. It's not just bacon. This is the bacon pieces left over in the pan after you've cooked bacon.
Yeah.
So slightly overcooked. I'm not saying burnt, but slightly overcooked bacon.
It's definitely well done bacon.
No chewy at all. Very crunchy. I can't find any peanuts yet.
Lynn, for one serving size, which is 1 ounce, there's 5 servings in this little bag. The sodium is 140 milligrams. Total sugar is 10 grams, includes 10 grams added sugar for another 20%. That messes me up. There's vitamin D 0, calcium would be 0, iron would be 0. So 6 grams of fat for 1 ounce. So
other than you describing what's in it, it's not bad. Like it doesn't. I'm not sure I'd pick this up and be like, hey, you guys want some brittle? And pass it out. but I could eat a serving size of this slowly.
Yeah. You know what I would do with this actually?
What?
During the holidays when you put out a little sweet tray?
Oh, for the friends you don't like.
No.
Yeah.
What's your P.O. box? I got the
Yeah.
no. I would include this in
That's something for you. I'll return.
no. The food fight. I would actually include some of this because I don't mind it. It's not my favorite, but I could see where people would really love it. So I'd have regular brittle, and then I would include this for people to snack on too.
Yeah, just for variety. If you're setting some out, you want a variety of flavors. Hey, would you like something sweet? Would you like something salty? Would you like something very bacony? That would be this one.
Very bacony. But then I did one more because I was so curious.
Okay.
So this is from the same Brittle brothers.
Is this also an 1860s recipe?
We're all nuts. It is.
Beginning
So
to
they
think
say,
that you
oh,
might have
no.
fudged that a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. In 2007, Brittle brothers were born. But this one's Nashville hot peanut brittle. So no bacon. It is just supposed to be a spicy peanut brittle.
Okay.
So
does it smell like Cracker Jacks as well?
yes, but a little bit masked, but
Okay.
not with spice. You know how it's something spicy and you take a big whiff and it gets in your nose?
Yeah.
Not getting anything like that. What is peculiar to me is it looks like it has bacon in it, like other ones, but it doesn't.
Everything has bacon.
So maybe that little extra cooked flavor we were getting isn't the bacon. Maybe they overcooked their brittle or something, the way they do it, because it looks the same. But so this is supposed to be just a lightly spicy, because to me, Nashville hot's not hot.
In Nashville hot, are you talking like a Tabasco type?
I think
hot?
that's what Nashville hot is supposed to be like.
Red, we're muting our mics just for you.
Um,
I'm gonna guess here.
yeah,
I don't think it's hot.
it doesn't taste like normal peanut brittle. It's very close. And then all of a sudden there's this little hint of, oh, it's going to get spicy.
Okay.
But then it never actually does.
Never delivers.
Oh, yeah. It's like a teaser. Not a sponsor.
Yeah. I could pull up an Amazon affiliate link if you would like.
Yeah. And
I hadn't thought far enough ahead to get one of those for you. Just one second.
That's where we ordered ours. And it was awesome. They showed up in like 2 days. This again tastes pretty good. I would eat it if someone offered it. But it's probably not a product that I'm going to order like we do with those pistachios and stuff like that. That we order boxes of them and eat them all.
They have bacon brittle and they have bacon peanut brittle.
What did we get?
I got the bacon peanut.
Okay, that's what I got.
Which means that even with all that bacon flavor, there's another version that's even more bacon, less peanut.
I couldn't do it.
I'm trying to find which one I ordered. Okay, let me get you to the brand. That's going to be close enough, and then you can. Oh yeah, it's got both of them on here, so this is good.
Oh, excuse me.
Hold please, just one second.
Brittle, and I'll get a little image so they can see. There's your. And this was man, I forget who in chat last week. They threw this idea out there, and we went with it. Oh, and I had the name written down. I forget who you were. Thank you for the recommendation, because this was a fun one to try. We knew it wasn't going to be horrid, and we were going to have upset stomachs.
Did I spell that right? There it is. You have to say affiliate link in there, or else YouTube gets mad at me. If you buy this, I have to say 6 out of 10.
Ooh,
because I think the consistency of the brittle is great. It's not too greasy, even though it's got a lot of bacon in it. It's because some brittle, just looks like oily, right?
mm-hmm.
And it's like you don't want to even touch it. You're trying to pick it up with a napkin or something and taste it. It's not so hard that you feel like you're going to lose a tooth in eating it. So they've got good points on the brittle side. And I would try it. I even have people test it and say, "Hey, do you like bacon? How much do you like bacon? If you like bacon a lot, you probably love this."
Yeah, I would think so. You know what's really astonishing to me?
What?
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Hmm.
Look at this is the ingredients on the bacon brittle.
Wow.
Look how in depth that is. Okay. Now,
I actually need you to hold it behind you so it's in focus for me. That's how bad my eyes are.
look how little it is for the Nashville hot. There's
Yeah.
literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingredients on the Nashville hot, and there's got to be over 20 listed on the brittle one.
Yeah, and they're long name stuff. I mean, you've got bacon cured with water, salt, sugar, sodium erythorbate, sodium nitrate. It may also contain dextrose, honey, potassium chloride, sodium diacetate, sodium phosphate, smoky bacon powder. I taste that. I taste the smoky bacon powder.
Mm-hmm.
Maltodextrin, autolyzed yeast extract, buttermilk, salt, vanilla, and baking soda. And please beware, some of our products may contain or have come in contact with peanuts, tree nuts, and milk. So
May come in contact, i.e., it's all in the bag.
There's like 50 peanuts in the bag for sure.
Yeah. Why don't you show the folks what your current snack that you were in love with? I know we didn't plan it. Since we haven't gotten
not a sponsor. I got these. Well, first because Thomas told me about them, but I got these because I couldn't get these here in time unless I ordered more with it to make the $25 minimum. Amazon, and Thomas told me about these, so I got these, and the next day I bought 4 more bags because the first 2 were gone. When let's see, with sometimes they make a movie and then the sequel comes out and it's better than the first one. These are better than the original pistachios. Like,
yes,
I like pistachios. I've liked pistachios, pudding, Jello, you name it. I've loved pistachios since I was a little kid. They're just heavenly, right? This makes them better. There's no form of pistachios I've had salted, black pepper, lightly salted, plain, anything. There's no version of pistachios that beats this for flavor. And it does have a little bit of heat to it. It's hot honey, but it's not a heat that builds. So you can eat them, and it's not like, after the third one, you're like, I can't take anymore. Unless, you're the person who uses ketchup or hot sauce, and then that can burn your mouth off. It'll just roast your face. Oh, these are good.
Those are good. And it's funny, the recommendations come full circle, because the reason I even knew about those is you bought the scorpion pepper ones from the same brand.
No, somebody sent them to me. Somebody sent me, I don't know who it was. They don't like me very much, though. I can tell you that. They are too hot.
So you showed me those and said, hey, they're good, but they're terribly spicy. But I like spicy stuff.
I could eat one scorpion pepper one.
So I've been ordering cases of those from Amazon. And then I tried the mix match patch. That's when I got the hot honey. And that's when I said, well, Scott will love these. And then, so off we go. Now I can send you my hot honey ones, and you can send me your leftover scorpion pepper. Which
is basically a full bag. It's neither of these are sponsors, obviously. But if you do like hot honey, Seton Farms does just a fantabulous job with these pistachios.
Ooh, and I will say, I know Walmart carries Sutton Farms pistachios, at least in my region. But the only flavor they carry is the tahini and lime flavored. So I thought, I'll give those a shot. They were terrible.
Yeah.
I threw those in the trash immediately. I couldn't do it. So I'm not saying don't try it. Just maybe you'll like it. But boy, taste was off. It was really bad.
So I would say I am open now to more moderate suggestions for taste tests. Not extreme. We're not looking for one chip challenges. We're not looking for you buy this in Sweden. They made it underground over 75 years and they dug it up and canned it for you. We're not looking for that. But I am open to expanding my snacking perspective a little bit.
I'm all for the snack trial, because for me on the golf course, I'm not one that stops after 9 holes and gets a hot dog or a burger from anything. I don't like to feel full. So I'm always throwing new snacks in my golf bag, trying to find the ones I love. So, ooh, this is funny. Not that one. I'm sorry.
Wasabi crusted almonds. I've had Blue Diamond wasabi almonds, and you're right. They're anything wasabi is a lot of flavor, right? That's a punch in the mouth, right in the taste buds. Wasabi
but it goes away so quick.
It's not a mild experience, but I think of Mater in the Cars video when he was at the fancy.
Well, tell Mater.
Yeah, and he like scooped up. He thought it was pistachio, and it was wasabi. Yeah. It's something you have in moderation, but yeah, Blue Diamond does a great job. I love those.
Those are really good.
Oh. Okay, when it comes to my loves for snacks, jerky is right above pickles, because pickles you sort of have to be in the kitchen with a fork to eat, but jerky you can eat anywhere, like in the car. I generally don't take a jar of pickles with me when I'm driving. Like I'm just going to pop it open and eat a few, and it's only because of convenience issues and how it look with them fishing around the pickle jar while I'm trying to drive with my knees and everything else. Jerky is fantastic. Love it. I can't do super hot. I tried that at Buc-ee's. Which one's this?
It's like
a 4-pack.
Jerky.com. I got hot, habanero, ghost pepper, and Carolina Reaper. They show up tomorrow.
They pay for that domain name. Jerky.com.
They show up tomorrow.
It's all beef.
Yeah, but so Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, habanero, and then hot. So what's hot going to be? All the others have a
probably
specific
just peppered.
pepper.
I'm guessing black pepper.
So it won't be hot. But they get here tomorrow. Does that mean I need to save these for the podcast?
I am not going to order that set. If they have a teriyaki and lightly peppered, and the chewy versions, I'd be all over that. I like jerkies that don't loosen your teeth.
Yes,
tear some off. Like, I mean, as a kid, I liked the elk jerky and stuff that was just, it was almost like a chew toy for a dog. And you're like, nah, I'm not trying to get the piece off.
Right.
I can't do that anymore. My dentist won't let me. I mean, he would, but then he would take another vacation and buy another boat. So
they've got black pepper, original, sweet and spicy, teriyaki, beef combo. Looks like another original. And then hot. That's another package they've got out there. And for jerky, Stacy just made a great point. She says she wishes it wasn't so expensive. It can be so pricey, but honestly, this stuff is fairly affordable for. Oh, I didn't realize how small the packet is I ordered. It's $5 for an ounce. So
it's a fifth of this size.
Yeah, I got a sampler packet. Anyways, it'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, I'm gonna look. There's a brand that I used to love for jerky that I think they got shut down by the Food and Drug Administration because it had a naturally occurring caffeine in it. It was called Perky Jerky.
Oh, I remember you talking about this stuff.
It was equivalent to like 3 Red Bulls or something when you have a little thing of jerky, and it's the whatever fruit or veggie or nut or plant it is in Brazil, not cocaine. I don't know what it is, but it has. They still have Perky Jerky. They've changed their labels completely, and now they don't have any of that. I mean, like if there might be trace elements of the caffeine in it, but it was basically too much to sell as food. You had to sell as medicine, with a prescription because it was so high content. The company itself impressed me because I wrote them and said, "Look, I'm looking for your." Way back in the day when I first heard about this Perky Jerky, and it was so good. Obviously, it's addictive. I wrote them a letter and said, "Hey, I'm looking for it. I can't find it in my stores. Can you just tell me where I can buy it?" And they sent me like a case of everything, just like loads of it. And they're like, "Oh, and by the way, you can find it here and here." And then the Food and Drug Administration just slapped the daylights out of them, and I haven't had it since, so I might try that. They've got like sweet and snappy, tasty teriyaki, original.
My favorite's from a place actually here. I can play with our whole license plate story because it's actually called that. I think they're a South Texas brand. It is a little bit pricey, but they have a maple something flavor that my wife loves, and she's not a huge jerky fan. And then they've got all the hot stuff that everyone likes, but that stuff's really, really, they make a good jerky. They make all sorts of rubs and seasonings and everything else. I've only got the jerky from there because it's good stuff. But I'm always trying a new jerky.
I'm going to find some. Obviously, I want it from Amazon, because if it's from my local, game dealer down the road who has some deer that he's selling, I remember fondly going to, I think it was Yellowstone, in their station wagon as a family, as kids, driving up there the year it burned, right when it was like we got caught in those fires. Like, we were stuck behind a roadblock as a fire was coming, and they managed to let us out before the fire got there. It was really bad. But we had gone to the local butcher or whatever, where you take your deer when you shoot them, and they, I don't know how they end up with extra meat after they've processed everyone's deer. I think they just like skim a little from everybody, and then they were selling jerky. We got a 5-pound bag of deer jerky, and 5 pounds of jerky is a lot.
That's a lot of jerky.
And it was the tough one too. It was not the chewy, but that thing lasted us for the whole trip up to everyone's. Our jaws were like swollen up afterwards. You could barely talk afterwards because your jaw was popping every time you tried to move your mouth. Oh, that was so good. That hooked me on jerky.
That'll do it.
Fond memories. But I'm looking for something from Amazon instead.
The company that's my favorite is on Amazon. They have a dill pickle jerky. They have hickory, and then they have maple brown sugar. That's the one that my wife loves. And I'm not a big sweet eater when it comes to that stuff, but I will occasionally snack on that flavor. That's really good. They have sweet garlic, cowboy pepper, chipotle, Carolina Reaper, chili lemon, and they're all on Amazon. I highly recommend you try it, so you can tell the people I'm a liar if it's not good.
I was thinking I was going to go with Righteous Felon brand, which does Righteous Felon beef jerky. They have all sorts of beef jerky. Let's see.
Now I'm intrigued.
Habanero, Escabo something. What are these brands?
I like their packaging.
I'm trying to see what the names of their flavors are.
They have Truffalo Bill.
Yes, they're all like play on words. They've got a bourbon one.
Habanero Escobar.
Bootlegging barbecue.
Soul Survivor, like Seoul, South Korea.
OG Hickory.
Bourbon Franklin. Bootleg and BBQ. OG Hickory. Okay. They high protein, low fat, low sugar, low calories, hormone free. Their marketing
must not taste good.
Yeah, right.
Can you see the one that looks like black, like dried tobacco leaves?
Yes, I believe that
bourbon one.
I think that's the Truffalo Bill.
Oh, is it?
Okay. I think so. Bourbon's brown. Bourbon Franklin.
Okay. Anyway, we'll find some. We'll do a jerky taste test.
I'm gonna do that for the show. The stuff that comes tomorrow, I'm gonna eat over the weekend with my golf snacks. But I'm gonna order some of these. Are we gonna do that and try these for next?
Do you want to do the Righteous Felon one, or?
Yeah, I'll do Righteous Felon. I want to do it with you. I like their marketing.
I think I might get the savory 4-pack.
Savory 4-pack. Can you pick and choose?
The spicy 6-pack.
Spicy 4-pack.
Are these mini packs too?
They're $3.62 an ounce.
You got Righteous Felon Noah's Ark 26-pack. Noah's Ark. I'm not sure why Noah's Ark was in there, but I guess that's the righteous part. Keto.
So they're 2-ounce bags.
So double the size of the other ones you got.
Thanks.
Sorry.
But they're also $10 more. Okay. actually, yeah, the the
All right,
value is better.
we found it.
All right.
I'll see which one. I'm not sure if I want to go a 4-pack, Usual Suspects, Rap Sheet 11-pack. We'll find one.
You can't go 11-pack because if it's terrible, you're gonna have all that left over. I'm doing the spicy 4-pack.
Okay, spicy 4-pack. I'll do the savory 4-pack.
I love it.
Yeah.
Show's already ready for next week.
Thank you. Thanks for the advice. Whoever said that jerky, that was fantastic. We'll be gnawing on that during the podcast next week. We're out of time. Did you want to cover any of these stories? We had pole dancing. We had the yes.
No, I think it's going to be more fun to just tease the audience with that and hold that one for next week because now they're going to be curious.
We had a pole dancing story.
We still have it too.
Mhm.
It'll be shared.
It might be better than jerky. Don't know.
Oh no.
Might be the highlight of the show next week. I'm gonna try some more of this brittle. I'll see if I can get my kids to try it. They're pretty not brave when it comes to foods.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's a no, but we'll give it a try. We'll see.
I like that idea. Mrs. Weatherwatch is out of town all week long, so I'm going to see if my kiddo will maybe give it a go.
Just set it out on the table, make it look like it's a treat that was for you. That's when they'll snack and take it.
Then it'll be gone.
Yeah, Thomas, thank you very much for the update on the weather. We're hoping for a lot of people up north, especially both in Canada and in the northern states, that the fires die down for Canada and the smoke clears out for the rest of them. And of course, down in Texas with the flooding, prayers for all those affected down there.
Indeed.
And then if those didn't get you, of course, your grocery store with its whatever pre-packed lettuce can give you a bug and a half that you just don't want to deal with. And so my apologies if that did get you, but I am not eating salad for the next month. I'm staying clear. I mean, it's a straight bacon diet is what we're doing.
Red teased us in chat earlier. It said someone needs to introduce fruits and veggies to these guys. Nope. We're staying
Not
away
now.
from them for a
Not
reason.
now. Look, read the news, Red. Read the news. I think it's like the doctors are saying don't do it. Thomas, that's a really good one. Thank you very much, my friend, for putting this together. You got plans for the weekend?
Nothing major. I'm just huge shout out to any and all single parents out there because my wife's been gone all week.
How did she do it? How did she do it? Right? That's like
I was gone for the month of June and she held it down. So
I didn't complain, I bet.
Not at all. Rock stars.
And she's been gone for 2 days now? Is that what you're saying?
No, day 4 now.
Okay.
It comes some Saturday afternoon. But you moms out there are rock stars. You don't get enough credit for what you do.
Thank you all. Appreciate you being here. We're going to be back to Court Watch tomorrow with Judge Boyd. Hopefully finishing up that trial out of Texas, little murder trial. And then on to the weekend.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
All right. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you later.